gentlemen, I'm NoGod21 and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR to the Sith Lords. Last time, well, we've got our prestige class. I am now a weapon master. Hooray! I do more damage with melee weapons. And HK-47 is now fully operational and ready to serve. Yay! And of course there's fucking sun glare on my screen, because why not? Okay, and I need to shut the other one, not that one. I need to shut the left curtain, not the right curtain. Downside of being stuck between two sets of windows: you have plenty of airflow. Downside: you are directly in the sunlight for 12 hours of the whole fucking day. From sunrise to sunset, my room gets baked by the sun. And people wonder why I require an air conditioner. Ugh. Anyway, let's see, HK-47's up and running. We got our prestige class. We did the final sparring match with the handmaiden, so she's ready to become a Jedi as soon as I actually talk to her again. At least I think so. I probably have to level up one more time to make sure. Let's see, let's remove Goto and HK from the party. Bring in T3 because he needs to be leveled up some. And Kreia as well. Attributes. You know, let's just make his intelligence 20. Why not? Might as well make him upgrade his demolition skill. I accidentally clicked back, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hey. Feats. Yeah, sure, why not? Arm Specialist 4. Resilience form, another power. Recommended? Force Scream. Okay, sure, why not? Another feat. Let us get... Yeah. That'll work. Master Speed and Master Force Body. Attributes. Get that to Wisdom, to 20. Force Wave. Let's get energy resistance. Master Jedi Defense. I guess improve Force Scream. Oh. And Master Force Scream. Let's just max that out. Oh boy. I'm digging myself a hole for a certain encounter, I just know it. Anyway, let's take care of that.
What's going on?
Oh hey, you guys need level ups too. Practically everybody needs a level up around here. Another power, might as well get Master Heal. Unarmed Specialist. Let's get improved toughness. Force Storm. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, for the most part, is there anyone else I need leveled up? Oh yeah, Atten.
Let's go.
Just say the word.
Do-do-do-do-do. Everyone gets healing. Everyone gets healing. Because it's so useful to have. Wait a minute. I have a defense 34, 26, 34. Wow, me and Atten are tied. That's great. Bioter, we need to fix that. I don't know how, though.
I hear you.
Probably need to give you some dexterity boosting equipment. Maybe that'll help you. At the very least. Anyway, we're still here on Nar Shaddaa because there's one section of the entire fucking place I did not actually explore at all. The entertainment promenade. So that's where we're going to go next, after I do this. Ah, that's only for heavy armor. Damn. Never mind then. Let's see, because we already did everything with Voga the Hutt. Well, everything that we could do with Voga the Hutt right now. Let's see, we need to head back to Telos to tell Lieutenant Gren? Yeah, Lieutenant Gren. To report on the fuel situation and that bounty hunting notice that we'd never turned in. Okay, let's head to the entertainment district. Well, technically it's promenade. I don't know why I'm even coming in here now. I don't have to. Side quest, maybe? Or maybe it's just my compulsive... Yes, can I help you with something? So why don't you just go in and see him? Well, can I pass along a message for you? I'll see what I can do. Okay, Twickgar, I don't think you are a reputable person. At least the Bazakden. What's down here? This leads to the bar.
Do not go herete pa chasaborta. Crisocha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni. Hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no chi tagwa ita. Jun sobe me rapa. No kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka mata kata. Chopa wanga kun not kat yutka kes. Wamba siso misum kun rakawakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamba kan. Wamba siso misum kun rakawakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamba kan.
Hey, buddy, why don't you just leave the girl alone? Well, keep rushing her and you'll make it my concern. Oh, he's a hitman. Well, in that case, kill! Oh, you didn't make your saving throw.
Everyone's down.
You're dead. Worthless sack of garbage. And the woman he was talking to disappeared into the ether. Great. Oh, and our Twi'lek spinning blade. I didn't actually expect these to actually be here. because Ann did not loot the bodies.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanarminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita taposanan hansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Dobre kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
Where'd our helmet go? What's going on here?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita taposanan hansata. Dahuba bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Takometa kablaya justing miki gonko beaste. Kun grabila kingo mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita taposanan hansata.
What sort of arrangement?
Mungachino ta imbre wanachiki. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata.
I'll see what I can do. Yay, another quest. Duros Thug. Patron. Oh hey, another squid douchebag. Voga Thug. Really? Is that all I came in here for? Alright, let's check the Bazak then. I'm not going to be playing much Bazak. If any, if I can help it. I can go in.
I guess that's one way to win an argument.
Yes it is, Beodur. Yes it is. It's the best way to win an argument. C4, C8. Ah, Goretti. I got a feeling this ain't gonna go so well for you.
Febko Emariam Gawata Sito Insula Raka Rakachata. Tamasok Inchuda Wanka. Mopi Unawana si Chokoratawa.
You know you got some friends waiting out front?
Tonos Emaragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata.
Well, some thugs looking to rough you up by the look of things.
Tonos Emaragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata.
Maybe some other time. Alright. Bazak Den Goretti. A brutal, efficient player named Goretti has offered to play Bazak with you. He seems to be a major personality on the Bazak Den. Oh, fuck me. Focused dancers to dome of the canteen of the sector hub mentioned that his master vocal hub searching for a new dancer. He said that there would be a fee page. You can find a woman that meets his standards. Now, the funny thing is about the Twi'lek dancing girl thing. Only members of your party can actually qualify. Kreia does not count, so it's either the handmaiden, Visis, if I'm remembering correctly, she can actually do that, and yourself if you play a female character. Ugh. C4.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why? I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, Such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pizak is one such corruption.
My friend here could take a look at it.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah. Maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Check the droid for oddities. Notice there's an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Now, I should have done this before I did anything with Goto, because doing this and the interacting with the droids in the soup bike racing area will actually lead to dialogue options with Goto. But since I got Goto in my party now I don't think I can actually get the dialogue options, I think. Hook up the module up to your datapad. You've successfully interfaced with the module. According to the memory core, the module is set to send burst transmissions at a set interval. The signal was omnidirectional and therefore the receiver remains anonymous. Oh, fuck me. Well! Oh, shut up, you sack of shit. Kalana! Remember this little guy? Yeah, probably should have came here before. Okay, can you tell me about the area? Well, why aren't you allowed in the bar? Bizarre den. I gather that much, but why aren't you allowed in the Pizak den? I'll be going now. I have no idea what species of alien you are, but you are just too cute and adorable. Hey, Twiggar. I'm not doing your dirty work for you. So, why do you want to talk to him? I can't convince them to leave. That's unfortunate. Oh. Ah, boy. My options are to have one of my companions become a dancer, which I don't think will actually get me much of anything right now, if at all. I think there is a side quest that involves having someone become a dancer for Voga so you can sneak into his apartment, his quarters, and steal some stuff, but I'm forgetting much though. Hey, I have an idea. Let's see if someone has anything that we can buy for HK. Trading. Okay, never mind. Or maybe maybe I need to expand I may need to expand Gita's merchandise in order to get a funny scene that involves HK-47. But first things first, we need to actually give HK some stuff. Let's see, electricity and ion, 100 points, 200 sonic ion. Okay, utility grid, unity grid, that works. Plating Mark II. Don't need that. Specialization and proficiency. Hey, HK, you don't have those, do you? Actually, you do. So there's really no point of using that. Motion tracker. Agility upgrade. Apparently, I'm gonna have two. Wait, do they stack? HK, what is your... It's a 22. They stack! Oh my god. Alright, then have a flamethrower and a carbonite projector. And we need to give you a better blaster. Wait a minute here. Repeat. There's no heavy blaster type weapons in this game, which means the heavy blasters are now classed as blaster rifles. Which means... Ooh. Which means a lot, actually. And HK can actually use the plasma projector. What's it look like? It looks like a normal blaster rifle game. You asshole, you lied to me. Repeating blaster rifle it is, because I like the model. Gita. Let's see what you have. Oh, you sell a lightsaber crystal. I'll buy it. Let's see, is there anything else I need to buy right now that you have? No, unfortunately. Ugh. I have some things I could sell you. The thing is, what do I sell you? Warrior Cleaver, I'm never gonna use it. So I'll get that cash money back. Don't need a basic blaster pistol. Don't need the heavy blasters. Is there anything else I don't need? Multi-special target assessor. What the fuck? Weapon specializations for pistols and rifles. Oh, if only someone we actually had someone that was actually a ranged character. That's not a droid. That's actually pretty good. That is real good. Although by that point you would actually maybe have precise shot. Ah, well. Let's see. Why did I? What? Oh yeah. I remember now. Remember that hover car? That's in the refugee sector. Let's get that up and running so we can actually gain some fast travel on this fucking planet. Ugh. Unfortunately, I think I'm missing several components. Oh boy. I need to head to the Serco Center airspeeder. Oh boy. At this point, it's just cleanup duty on Nar Shaddaa. Because I can't help but think there's a quest or a certain series of events that, because I didn't actually do... my memory is failing me here. Because I know, other than for just that quest to get done, I know there's a reason why I had to... Someone had to dance for Vogue, and I'm forgetting why. Airspeeder. This airspeeder has been sabotaged beyond repair. Son of a...
Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Motherfuck. I hate you, game. So goddamn much. Well, where are those maneuvering flaps at? These heavily reinforced maneuvering flaps are designed for use with military airspeeders. Motherfuck. God damn it. Oh boy, I probably should have started repairing that. Oh, bruh. Well, that's annoying. I feel like because I did certain events out of order, or I progressed too quickly, I'm locked out of... Fuck. Just fuck. Well, let's get off Nar Shaddaa. Because there's no way I'm having anyone dance for a hut. That's just insulting. And there's no way I'm playing Pazak. At least not with the cards I have. So fuck that. Instead, let's run all the way back to the Hawk. Because I lost the ability to fast travel. Because I didn't do anything with the goddamn airspeeder. Ugh. Unless there's another airspeeder that I'm thinking of, but it can't be because that's the only one that's there. It's the only one that shows up on a goddamn map. Unless... Ah, the bounty hunting guild is empty. Makes sense. And since the airspeeder is sabotaged beyond repair, any parts that I would have required to fix it, I can't use. Motherfucking son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, Tien. Alright, what do you got? Nothing at all, really. Ugh. Well, since we're here, we might as well upgrade HK's blaster. I don't have a firing chamber. Wow, I need to...
Let's go.
Acknowledgement.
I need to create some things. Accuracy scope. Let's get a power pulsator Mark III. And let's get a broadening chamber Mark II. Accuracy scope, broadening chamber, and power pulsator. Assemble. Plus 30 to hit. 6 to 16 damage. With a critical hit times 2 plus 5 to 14. Well, when HK eventually gets mastered Power Blast, he's gonna be hitting hard. If the AI will ever decide to actually use it. Alright. I refuse to play Pazak. There's something I can actually do in the super bike area, but I'm not going to do that now, unfortunately. Ah!
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another +/-1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
Gonna play, guys?
Sure, but I don't have any more credits to bet, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Deal me in then. I'm probably gonna intentionally lose this.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Ah, HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
I got a feeling the only reason why T3 actually did that is because HK's memory is absolute shit. And Goto, I don't like you threatening my droids. Well, technically HK's not mine, but you get the point. And made it.
Yes? You may ask.
Why do you look so different from your sisters?
I honor the face of my mother.
So you're the different mother but the same father?
Yes, that is correct. I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it, if you wish to hear it.
Yes, I would hear it.
Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general.
Huh. I didn't realize Usanis had any children.
He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them.
Makes your face is any indication she must have been beautiful to look at.
I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor 5, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action.
What happened to him?
He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know.
Why tell me?
Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be. I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you for telling me.
You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it.
I'll accept your pledge. Let's stand together then.
You honor me, exile. Together then. You may ask.
Alright. I don't think we have enough influence for this, but let's just ask anyway.
Before entering Atris' service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and when importance is placed... If reasons... I do not know.
Alright, more light side points gained. Woohoo!
Yes? I am training. That...
What do you mean?
No. That... You may... There is nothing... You may... She's... That... H... I... Without battle...
Damn it! Probably need like another influence bump or something. That's annoying.
Yeah, something wrong?
Look, can I get some grenades?
Grenades? I didn't think Jedi used grenades.
When you're fighting for your life, you use what's at hand.
Well, I don't like to use them unless they're C5 concussion spheres or the Merson cryoban pellets. Sonic screamers aren't too bad either, just don't use them on a Bith.
Why not?
It makes their head explode like a melon. And don't do it to a Celestine either. Makes their ears bleed and they gibber twice as fast.
I'll keep that in mind then. Well, can I get some from you?
Alright. Keep your robes on. Here you go.
Yay! I received a single fucking cryoban grenade.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask.
So, where'd you get that rocket launcher?
Made it. It's custom for me, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't want anyone using it against me. I can show you how to make rockets, though, if you'd like. All it requires is a good skill with demolitions.
If we were in your party, you can make rockets at workbenches, provided your demolition skill is high enough.
Anything else you wanted to know? Shoot.
So... As a bounty hunter, why don't you kill your targets?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because all life is connected and Malachor proved it. You know what the loss of family means even to your targets.
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know Jedi didn't care about life there.
Well, I have never stopped trying to protect others, even at Malachor.
Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
If you haven't noticed, Mira's a Mandalorian. Why else would she get so upset about Malachor?
What do you want now?
Well, I want to apologize.
Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
Still, I'm sorry you lost your family at Malachor.
Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of lost people out there. Scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes, it's like you can almost hear them. Like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together.
All things are connected through the Force. From such acts of kindness, great things may come in the line.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Fair enough. I have questions for you.
Alright.
So, were you raised on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there. I just ended up there.
What happened to your family?
Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. And family right up until the end. It's not really a new story. You hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about.
They died in the final battle?
I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
Here we are. Actually, now that I think about it, how could you have lost family at Malachor 5? There were no colonies. It was a taboo world for the Mandalorians.
Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families.
Wait, you're a Mandalorian?
As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
Huh, you were a slave then?
When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Should I be? Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt it.
Well, the Mandalorians had to be stopped.
Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it. Should I be? Maybe.
We're getting nowhere with this. Influence gained! Unless you go to... I think there's a... Unless you deliberately try to lose influence with Mira, just talking to her over and over again will get you influence. I think she's one of the easiest characters to do this with.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask.
You seem restless.
It's all this
Too quiet. No Shaddaa. Also... Oh, do I have enough influence for this now?
Yeah, well... no thanks.
Alright.
Shoot.
When I actually gain enough influence for that, then that's when I can actually take her to Nar Shaddaa and open her mind up to the Force.
Talk. About what? Why you... Are you... Look, I mean... Look. You're sweet, old...
Whew, for a second there I thought the game was gonna crash.
It's more... Run away.
Oh boy. Goto!
Yes? Is there something you have come to offer me?
I wanted to talk to you about your operations on Nar Shaddaa.
As anxious as I am to give away all my trade secrets, you will understand if I choose not to answer such questions. I am willing...
What capabilities does your droid possess?
It has been assigned to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for a variety of tasks. It is skilled in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select skills that will make it an effective killing machine. For the most part, it will follow your orders unless they conflict with mine.
And if they do?
Then its proton core will detonate, turning this ship into space dust. There is no negotiation in this. I will not allow you to interfere with my operations and plans.
Okay. I think we're done here. Meets a little probe. Bleh. Where is HK? Seriously, where is he? Now that he's actually been fully repaired, where the fuck is he? Is he in the cargo bay again? Ah, he is.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Actually, since we're good, I can actually talk to Vizis now.
My life for you. I am able... The scars... there's... You can't even... If I now... You will meet and... There's... And if... There's my... It is... The blood... I am... I am... I... Yeah, I would have... And... To the patient... He showed... He could... It was not for his... And... The jet... They... And... They hope... He can... And... They hope... I will...
Alright. That takes care of that conversation wheel. Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will answer what I can.
Let's see. Well, I heard your species was blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Vizis has the unlimited ability to see the Force. She has a Force sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
Well, when one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask, why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? You must not do. So you say. I remember. Very well.
Alright, that takes care of that. Alrighty then. This is now shining beacon of light. Almost practically everyone is. Except for them. Ironically, T3. You think T3 would be more neutral, but apparently not. He's a good droid. HK is a murdering psychopath, and Goto is an asshole. Kreia, we need to talk.
You have befriended the Seer.
The Mirror Luca, why do you call her a seer?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties. We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one... Then you are learning. Did he? The Mandalorians were right to... I fear, but...
Yeah, there we go.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Well, only as many as I need, and only as many as that will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Well, what makes you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
I feel like I've done this before, but whatever. Or are you angry?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Well, I notice their behavior is changing, and especially.
The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The woman, she worships you. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
You have a point. I will reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
Well, he was a powerful presence. There was little one did not believe when he spoke it with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
I thought teachings of the Sith came from Korriban.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Well, do you have any ideas?
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes.
I'll be going now. Yeah, I think we are at the maximum point of light side attunement here. Oh boy, shielding visor. What's this Arcadian blinders? Oh yeah, it's useless to me.
You are spending time with the servant of Atris.
I'm surprised you know so much when you never leave this room.
I knew her mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed.
How do you know that? Handmaid told me not to speak of it.
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos.
You said teach her the ways of the Jedi. Curious choice of words.
Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies.
But shouldn't she know of her heritage regardless?
Should she? By whose judgment should such truths be revealed? I do not have such arrogant presumptions. The Jedi separate children from their parents as they did you. It is because family exerts a powerful influence on one's development. I am merely saying that revealing such things can have profound consequences, nothing more.
So, how could I train her?
You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours.
I'll be going now.
Before you go, a word of caution. Spend time with her if you must, but recognize where your true loyalties lie, to the galaxy and yourself.
Oh boy. I got a feeling I'm gonna have some influence be removed no matter what I pick. Ugh. My loyalties are to my friends and allies at this point.
Ah, so it is loyalty you claim when you squander away your time with her. Never have you wondered what it would mean in the Ichani rituals if the two of you sparred and fought, and you won, completely and utterly. If perhaps she would give in, surrender herself to you, few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind. Exile, and such passions are not strength, but erosion.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. We shall see.
I cannot help but hear you at times, and such curious thoughts they are, not at all like a Jedi. But I shall keep such thoughts to myself, I think. And you should as well.
Huh. I didn't actually lose or gain. That's actually a little concerning. Anyway, well, today was a little bit of a scattershot episode, I would say. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGuy21. This is Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Next time, I think it's time we had a long talk with Kreia. Time for some lessons. Whether or not the lessons will go on for longer than I think, well, we'll leave that up in the air. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.